Whether we are doing shadow work or manifesting, patience proves to be one of the hardest things to do. I mean, we all have needs, right? We want to manifest money so we can pay our bills, get out of debt, and it's not like we can wait around when things will only get worse. Let's talk about patience today and how we can harness this power to actually help us with manifesting. Namaste, Sacred Masters. I'm Dr. Iwasukehi, Shadow Work NLP Manifestation Coach, and I'm here to help you with your shadow work and manifesting questions, as well as give you tips on new ways you can practice your self-growth. So don't forget to subscribe for Grow Bold View numbers on Tuesdays, pick a card shadow work on Thursdays, and shadow work manifesting tips on Sundays, so you don't miss out on anything that can improve your life and find your light in the darkness. Let's talk about patience today. If you ever feel like you have less and less patience, don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, I want to not only show you how you're being manipulated, but also how you can get out of it. The reason why we find ourselves less and less patient has got nothing to do with us. You see, we grew up in a culture today where everything is about instant gratification. It's a totally toxic culture designed to pull you down into a rabbit hole where it is easier to manipulate you and suck you into a consumer market. Everything we do today is about instant gratification. You can literally sit on your couch and read a book through Kindle. You can buy anything with a click of a button. You can chat with a friend from across the world in real time. You can pretty much do everything that you want, and it's instantly available to you. Thus, one can say, living in a culture where things happen now breeds impatience. I mean, who wants to wait, right? You want something, you can get it. Thus, when your mind is programmed for instant gratification, a glitch in a pattern you're used to, such as waiting in line, credit cards not scanning, or small problems can feel really big. Our composure, perspective, and awareness of options become distorted. The reality is that things haven't changed in the universe. It's your perception of it that has been distorted by the toxic culture we live in. Without understanding the virtue of patience, we are like a car swerving in and out of lanes during a traffic jam, setting ourselves up for an accident. Patience is very important for success. Whether you're trying to manifest money or love, when you are impatient, it is a lower state of the vibrational scale, which also breeds other lower states such as anxiety, agitation, and even irritation. In our current world, we are also programmed to believe that things must happen now, or even from our experience where we lost opportunities because we waited. It is so easy for our mind to conclude we must be fast. We get it into our minds that we must have something to feel good, whether it is a game, porn, shopping, or social media. We suffer withdrawals when things do not happen faster and faster for us. When we get it, our brain gets a dopamine surge, and thus we begin an addiction cycle. And consuming all these things do not help either, because it breeds anxiety. For example, if you were online shopping, you would want proof that your order went through via an email, correct? Ever receive a small ping of anxiety when you wonder why you have not received an email immediately after an online order? You start to think thoughts such as, was this a scam website? Did they take my money from the bank? All these little things can make our body, consciousness, and mind go haywire. So, it is safe to say that the way the universe works doesn't adhere to the laws of man, consumerism, and capitalism. The universe operates under its own laws, but yet we use our social programming expecting the universe to follow it. When we manifest, we must understand that the universe is putting together all these little details from all over the place, making it work for you. It is like wanting the best smartphone in the world. Consumerism and man's law says to go out and buy one that's ready for you and available today. Universal's law would mean that it goes out to source the best materials, the best batteries, the best screen, and the best OS, and put it all together for you to make not only a unique, but a unique phone just for you. This is why you are impatient. You are not fully trusting the universe and also not in alignment with your dreams and goals. Most people I know who come to me and ask, why is my manifesting not working? I've done everything accordingly and did it right. but it didn't come. That statement alone, I can feel them vibrating at a low frequency with tinges of anxiety and negativity because they focus on what they don't have rather than what they have. Needless to say, patience is key to manifesting. So, how does one practice patience? First, take what I say and bring it to awareness. Know that your impatience is not the end of the world, but rather a product of society grooming you. They want you to consume more so their pockets become fatter. Once you are aware of social programming, I want you to make a list of all the ways that rushing led to negative results for you. Was it a sloppy assignment? A bad investment? Jumping in too fast in a relationship? You'll begin to see patterns of how impatience have hindered you. The next step is to ask yourself, where did you get your impatience from? Did you jump into a relationship because you wanted a partner? Why is that? Is it because all your friends are in relationships? Is it because you fear being alone? Where did this fear come from? Where did you pick it up? This is where shadow work comes in. You begin to query inside and you go deeper and deeper. Most of the time, we realize we are merely influenced by society and it's got nothing to do with us. We're just following the rat game. Once you become aware that impatience is not you, but a cultural product, you can begin to take steps into relaxing. Forgive yourself for being impatient because it is not you. Try taking some deep breaths and do something that doesn't require instant gratification. Train your mind to enjoy things that slows your body and mind to quiet and peace. Take a walk and slow down your pace. Soak in a bath while reading a book. Take 30 minutes to an hour to really enjoy it. Because what you're doing is training your mind to focus on you rather than what you think the world perceives of you. Make yourself wait. Do you jump in the morning and need that coffee immediately? Try spending 10 minutes and wait a little longer while doing something like breathing or daydreaming positive thoughts. Again, you're training your mind, soul, and consciousness so that you will have more control of your own life rather than get stuck in a rat race like most people. This way, you cultivate a relationship with the universe rather than a relationship with a credit card company. I'm sure I don't have to explain which one is better. Another way that impatience destroys us is that it leaves us with negative feelings of uncertainty. One way to harness the power of patience is to cultivate the feeling of certainty, the opposite. One way to do it is to write about it. In fact, go ahead, pause this video, and write on the comments the answer to these questions. How would you feel if you knew when your manifestations would happen? How would you act if you know when your manifestations would happen? Go ahead and answer these questions. The reason why I'm asking you to do this is because when you write it down, chances are you're going to let it go. If you write in your journal, you'll probably come back to it, read it again and again, and then impatience and anxiety starts to creep up. By writing in the comments, you're putting your order in, but still cultivating feelings of certainty. Remember, your only relationship with the universe is to stay in alignment with it. Impatience, the product of society, makes you do the opposite. Surrender yourself to the timeline of the universe, not man. If you have to be a slave to gratitude, peace, and love rather than the annual APR of your mortgage and credit cards. We have to trust our manifestations will come. When we set dates, we are operating under man's law because we are conditioned to believe that things have to happen A, B, and C. Production of resources, schoolwork, house chores, they are all programmed into our mind the way society works. And thus, we completely forget how the unit works. Today, try making a list of things you can do while practicing patience. Does your house need to be clean or decluttered? Do you need to make space for your manifestations? Go ahead, take care of your body and get some exercise in. Or even better, why not go out and have fun manifesting something else? Don't get too obsessed over one thing. The universe is infinite and abundant. Manifest as much and as different as you want. If you look at your journals and find you're writing the same thing over and over again, you're obsessing. Through obsession, your patience will eventually run thin. And when your patience runs thin, you make bad decisions, you vibrate at a different frequency, and you begin to manifest all sorts of weird stuff that makes you want to pull your hair out. One of the most effective ways to practice patience, like I said before, slowing down, is obviously meditation. Now, meditation does not develop patience, but through meditation, we learn to slow down and learn to let go of our own sense of being impatient. We learn to cut out the clutter of man's laws in our head and fill it with universal laws. You can check out some of my meditation videos over, or even try some Grabovia codes. These are playlists I have made for you that can help you just get in yourself and the universe, so save those as they are a huge range of topics you can find for your current situation. So, this is meditation, and here is the beginning of what Grabovia codes are all about.